good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Friday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our Hardcore Out of the Abyss campaign, episode 9. Without further ado, let us unmute the masses and we'll get this show on the road. G'day.
Ayo.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm alright.
It is currently 5:41 a.m. in the morning. I'm doing just fine. Thank you.
Do we have your clock change soon?
I fucking don't know.
I just, we're getting to the end of summer. Also, scary fact, Lucy starts school in, 2 weeks. And, 3 or 4 days.
My nephew does too. It's the first time.
It legit
6th
scared
of
me.
October.
Okay.
The
so
gym's gonna be empty. Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking teenagers gotta go back.
that
then
threw me.
it'll be 6:30 in the morning. Ooh, exciting.
Yay, lying.
You get an extra hour of sleep. Holy shit.
Wait, no, it might be even later. Because
Oh,
it isn't.
you guys changed.
Because we go back and you.
Yeah, it'll be
you go
7:30.
So yeah, you get it becomes infinitely better, right?
Actually, the normal hours of that. Get up in the morning.
Yeah. And then it starts getting hot as balls, and yeah.
Don't remind me. I need to fix or get a new air conditioner. Otherwise, I'm going to just die in this tiny ass room.
Yucky.
I do not envy
Used to
that.
live in an apartment that had no AC. It was awful.
Did it get up to 40 degrees outside there, though? 40 plus, sorry.
Well, I mean, we had a mini AC, so it wasn't... Mainly the living room was livable, but everywhere else in the apartment was awful.
The worst part about this room, though, during the summer, is that it's got I don't know why they decide to do this, but whoever designed this house doesn't, care about whether people live in the hot weather or not. It's got a floor-to-ceiling front window that covers nearly the whole wall. And
Just
basically absorbs. It just cooks.
Yeah.
This room just cooks.
Yep.
It's like an oven.
Dude. That window, not that chat can see it, but that window behind me, the big window, is east facing. So we get all of that, just the heat just goes onto that, and then my window, which is about probably the same size, but actually maybe about 2/3 the size, is on the opposite wall. So I get it in the afternoon, and we just melt. For our houses, not for the rest of the world. But yeah,
Our apartment is half underground, so we have our AC off for most of the day.
oh, that would be nice.
It stays cool.
That would be nice. Right.
There's
So,
actually a whole bunch of plants there.
what did we get up to? So, by the way, you know that thing we said at the end of last session that we would do out of session so that we wouldn't bog things down and we wouldn't worry about it? That we didn't do. Yep. So
Shopping session.
yay! We're gonna wrap up some of that as quick as we can. I think
everybody in chat's been waiting for this moment since session 1, the first shopping session. So I think it'll be all right.
Yeah,
it's a very important moment in the D&D timeline.
I don't even know what the fuck I want.
I want magic armor that won't melt next time a fucking slime tries to eat me.
Tries to eat you.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
Do quick question to any fellow Roll20 GMs. Do you also prefer to have a hard copy of whatever module you're running as well as the Roll20 ones?
I do, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because I don't believe everything that Roll20 has on file is correct.
I'm just used to
There's a lot
having
of
a
stuff
reference.
I never thought
right?
about it.
doesn't even have on there that they should have on there.
Yeah, I never thought about it that way. But...
Um,
Right, yeah.
So,
It's just easier to find what you need to be.
yeah, I
100%
find it like a lot easier than navigating
way
through
easier, yeah.
through that.
Yeah, because for some reason, if you're looking for stuff, searching for something in Roll20, it's like it brings up a window. You're like, okay, cool. So it's somewhere in here. So then you have to scroll about 3 years down to the bottom of the page just to find exactly what you want to find. It's just
Yeah.
It
ridiculous.
doesn't even have all the spells. So dragging and dropping spells sometimes doesn't work because it's just not there.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because they don't have the full SRD, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say this.
There
though.
are people who would do it for free.
When I was running Dragonlance, I don't have that book, so I had to read it through that. And when I wanted to go find like the special feats for the fucking classes, I could not find them. And it's just like it's like this is insane. It wasn't just that. It was like, where's the Kendar? Like, what's going on with it? It was a fucking mess, is what it was.
Yeah.
That was a fun series to read. I like that series.
I think for when we're finished up with the up and coming Tuesday game and we're going into the next thing, I'm definitely going to see if I can get a hold of the books for that as well. But yeah, before we get into things, exciting news. Ta-da! We've got a new game starting on Tuesday. We have session 0 of our brand spanking new Vampire the Requiem 2nd edition game, New London by Night. I will be definitely 2nd edition. Yeah, 100% 2nd edition, not first. I will be taking over from Lime as storyteller on Tuesdays to run that game, and then the subsequent D&D game, which will be starting on when we either pick up the new PHP or we pick up the new DMG for not 5e, for D&D stuff.
When's new
One D&D.
When's the new PHP? That's first, right?
It's PHP first, and then
But it's soon.
I think it's September, October.
Okay.
It's
check.
either September, October, and I think
September. Okay.
I think the DMG is November, and then like the monster manual is February or something like random.
Yeah, right. Whatever you need.
Yeah.
Something to set stuff up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the new monsters. But...
I don't know why they stagger it though. Why? Like, surely they're all ready by now. Like, who knows? Anyway,
money.
Don't know.
well,
People ain't got no money.
Verbal to have all 3 out at once.
You just bundle them, man. Just give me them. Anyway, last session. What did we do last session? That might be worthwhile doing a quick recap, right? So people know and understand.
The water tunnels. Talking to Glabby.
Yep. You guys were in the temple, the oozing temple, as it is known in the book. Although you guys didn't know that that's what it was called because it's a given name as opposed to the official title. But yeah, you pretty much went through the remaining rooms in there. You avoided some pretty nasty traps that, for ease of purpose, I moved the black puddings that were in those traps into the final room and made a harder encounter instead. You went into the final room, essentially in the temple itself, finding a old fountain which had some very brackish, nasty water in it. Inside there, you put your arm in, you found a shiny dagger, and in retrieving that from the water triggered the nearby wiggly statues. I can't remember, like, it looked like running water had frozen in place, essentially. Those formed into 2 black puddings that then attacked and ate Boars' armor. I think it...
About 8 Boars.
Yeah, and Boars went down a few times, if I recall, despite being a half-orc. So, yeah, we nearly got Boars.
Nearly, except
Nearly.
I was healing.
Yeah, you were bouncing
You were full on
Yeah.
triage mode.
Yep. So that was fun. You defeated them. You retrieved the loot. There was a couple of other things in the water, which was now clear once those oozes had been defeated. And you made your way to the last room, which was like a tunnel collapse. You found that the cracks in the ceiling was where the majority of the water was coming in, and you sent Glabby, your new best bud, up through some of the cracks to have a look in the chamber above to make sure it wasn't the Dark Lake directly. Turns out it was a river that fed onto the Dark Lake, so wasn't as bad. You managed to make a hole in the ceiling, the water rose, and you floated up. Found yourself in a different area of the island that you'd made camp on, and reunited with the party. You then came up with a very ingenious way to take Glabby with you, which was to, I believe, embed the magical mace in Glabby, tie a rope to the hammer, and then tie that to the boat. So, happy days. You then made your way to the remainder of the way to Gracklstugh, on the southwestern shores of the Dark Lake. Here, Pepido had started to become a bit more animated, as he'd originally wanted to go to Gracklstugh all along. He directed you to a hidden dock where you could tie up the boats and Glabby could stand guard, essentially. And he advised you that non-dwagger, I think that's how you say that, and that's how I'm going to try and say it going forward. Non-dwagger are restricted to the Dark Lake district. And you have to be very careful because, as you'd encountered previously, the dwagger have abilities to go big and go invisible. So they could literally be large and anywhere. So just be mindful of what you say or who you say it around. You were advised that Golbrawn's lair is where you'd be able to find somewhere to rest up, get some rooms. It's also the only place that you would be able to do so. So you found that they do charge you some steep prices, but you managed to wrangle a slight discount before. I think you did the eavesdropping here, or did you go to the Shattered Spire to eat? That I can't remember.
I don't think we've actually left yet.
I think you were still here.
We're still here.
Okay.
We haven't left.
You got chatting as well.
Charisma check.
Was nailed the charisma check, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't get
And they were
lucky
like-
if you don't take your shot, you know?
Mhm,
So you just
mhm.
gotta go for it. What's the worst that could
No,
happen?
the amount
I
of
roll it
time-
at one,
Yeah, right.
and the fucking Durgar's right out, invisible next to me, listening to everything I say, stealing my fucking silver or my gold sword.
The amount of times that Helja has told that Boar is indeed a handsome boy, he finally believes that he is indeed a handsome boy.
Got it.
You found out that there's some shit going on in the vicinity, basically, with the animals going on, or the oh my god, excuse me, the animals or the lesser witted creatures in the vicinity going a little bit mental, aggressive, attacking people, going mad, etc. You've had some experience of this with the Kuatoa, where they all started going mad, but this sounds similar, but perhaps not quite the same. And then we made a big list of all the things that we wanted to sell and that we'd figure out off camera and not have to clog up the session with it. And we did nothing with it because we were all too excited about the upcoming Tuesday game to basically focus on getting stuff ready for that.
I just had
Tuesday
to focus.
game? What about this Tuesday game?
Tuesday, Vampire, The Requiem, 2nd edition, starts on Tuesday, 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. Eastern?
Yes.
Yes.
Session 0. Yeah, we've been very busy with that. I've even made my own intro for it, so not just relying on a starting screen, but we have an actual proper done made it myself video. So yeah, I'm very very happy with it, but I'm
No, you
also
guys-
like, be gentle, don't be too mean. It was my first one.
I know you guys can't see this, but Zhang is in very fact a very, very happy DM.
Yeah. Yep.
So bashful right now. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Don't make me blush.
So excited.
Blush of life. Leave me alone. So let's just get the painful stuff out of the way. Oh yeah, you guys leveled last session as well. You're all level 5 now.
Yeah.
Happy days. So I see many multi-attacks and other shenanigans in my future. Although not everyone, I think, gets multi-attack.
Just the 2 melee.
Just the 2 melee.
That's all that matters. That's double divine smite. Like, you kidding me? If I go down, I just have Sizz pick me up again. I'm good.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll just pick him up off the floor. You know.
Healbot.
Get my spatula ready. Scrape.
You'll
Wow.
need a bigger spatula. You probably need a
You
shovel.
can't see it, but I'm
Probably have
returning the
to buy-
gesture. I give.
Speaking of, I should
I
probably
didn't
buy a bigger spatula.
Look through the items I wanted. I
Okay,
mean,
let
that's
me.
fine.
So, Dark Lake District itself, just to give you an idea, is quite a large area. Not that chat can really see that. It's basically like the northern quarter, I would say, of Gracklstugh is the Dark Lake District. So you can kind of see there's like the gated areas and then the walls. So just follow those along from east to west, and you can kind of see that they're very serious about this is where the people we don't know that aren't us can be, and everyone else has all this extra space that they can be in. So yeah, that's the Dwagar way.
I'm so glad that was so helpful to indicate where we should stay.
Yeah, just to be
Yeah.
clear, keeps it simple, stupid, right?
We're just missing the glowing neon signs saying you guys are here.
no, no, no. No, no, no.
So, the description here is quite interesting. The Dark Lake District itself gives an illusion of openness. The streets are wide and full of merchant carts, wagons, stalls, shops, like you name it, that you could probably find it in the Dark Lake District. But as you can see looking from the top-down map, it is just a small fraction of the city that forms the Dark Lake District. As you step out of Golbraun's lair, does anyone remember what that actually means in Not Dwarven, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I, of course, remember. This is where it all started.
Yep. This is where we got traumatized, and then it got yeeted at us in another campaign.
In the Sunday game, yeah. It's a Boulette's lair.
Oh yeah. I remembered and I forgot.
Yep. So you will all step out of the Boulette's lair, and instantly a wave of heat will slam against you as an acrid smog rises, literally to choke the air out of your lungs. Speaking of, you all rested.
Delicious.
You all rested.
Oh god, we have to make con saves, don't we? I
Yeah.
remember this part.
Let's
I'm
go,
gonna
Nat
need.
one.
I'm gonna need a DC 11 con save, please.
Is this against poison?
This is against the very air.
It's the very air you're breathing.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Ten.
oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
Roll that.
No.
Actually, add something to that. Hold up.
The lake- Fine.
You do have.
That's a save.
Saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
it's a saving throw.
Sorry.
Fuck yeah.
It is a con save, yep.
No, guidance doesn't help.
Oh, guidance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guidance
okay.
is an
Alright,
ability
but I can
check.
add this to it, so
You made it.
plus 14.
Spores?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Boars,
Poor boars.
you are going to gain 1 level of exhaustion as you perhaps step out, took a big deep breath, and instantly find yourself choking on this smog. Just as a gentle reminder to you and all those watching, a creature that reaches level 6 of exhaustion dies.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, this
Yahoo!
the Dark Lake itself will spread out to to the north of the area you walk out on, and you will be confronted with a veritable throng of individuals. Mainly Dwagar selling their wares at the stalls and the shops, although there are some spatterings of other races present as well. Certainly more in the buying aspect, like the traders, merchants that are moving around the stalls tend to be the outsiders. The people selling and making the money tend to be the Dwagar. Is unfortunately how it goes here. The streets are crowded, but they are wide as well, so you'll be able to easily pick your way through them and make your way to wherever you need to go. The streets themselves are full of buyers, merchants, and slaves. In answer to your question previously, yes, the Dwagar do have slaves as well. But yeah, you're definitely not the only outsiders here. You can see Drow, Snefeblin, Darrow, other orcs, other races within the crowd itself, and the general kind of hubbub and shouting of people buying, selling, shoving each other, jostling, and whatnot, kind of blends in with the distant sound of hammering that just combines to create this ongoing, resonating din that is just the ambience, rhythmic in its nature. So, where would you like to try and find first?
We have
Suggest we
bunch of
find a place to
bullshit
sell our
sell.
stuff first.
Let me list what's in our little bag of nonsense.
I have a running total of gold we could sell.
Yeah.
Including stuff we could sell, of like 4,288
Okay.
gold.
Then we
That's
have all
selling
the...
everything we have.
Oh, does that include like the chain shirts, leather armor, shields?
That doesn't include stuff that does not have a
Value.
value listed to it.
Um,
Which is the silken garments, pitcher and goblets, clothing, black velvet mask with a spiderweb design, mirror, which Boris has, dice which I have, and a bunch of strong liquor.
And we aren't selling the goblets because that's Boars' personal
Yep.
drinking
Nope,
cup.
those are my drinking mugs. Yep. Both of them.
And that actually doesn't include any of the armor or weapons that we got in the very first session.
No.
From session 2. Yeah.
Right.
okay.
I guess we're looking for a place to sell everything. Or a variety of places to sell stuff because
Before we go looking for stuff.
see how much we've got before we can actually buy anything.
You also have a bunch of ore on your ship as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah,
I
we've
think
got a
we
bunch
ever
of
put a
iron.
value to
don't we?
that.
I can't remember off the top of my head how much it was. Was it £1,100?
1,100 pounds of ore, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like cha-ching to me.
That is a pound of ore is essentially about a silver.
It's 1,100 silver.
So 1,100 silver or 110 gold.
Yeah, plus 30
handy to get it off that ship.
So 110 gold.
Can probably find a blacksmith or something that wants that much gold. Iron.
So, I mean, not far outside of the Golvron's lair, you will find yourself in a particularly busy marketplace known as the Blade Bazaar. Essentially, is between the tavern and the docks nearby, so it is a hot spot of activity, a hotbed of activity even. Now, I'm going to super simplify this in terms of the selling. Nominate your seller. They're going to haggle by way of a persuasion roll.
Me.
And
Yep.
based on the result is how much I'm going to offer you on the total amount. You give me all of the shit is worth X amount, as long as you have persuasion as a proficiency as well.
Yeah, duh.
Let me subtract the actual gold we have then for a total
Yeah.
we can get.
Yeah, let's do that.
It was close to, well, before the ore was added, it was close to 2,000 something, I think, was the sellable stuff.
Minus 894 minus 602. I haven't included the electrum in this.
Was 2,395 gold as of 4 sessions ago.
Yep, it's currently what we can sell 2,665 gold.
Okay. $2,665.
65, yes.
All right, let me.
Okay.
Let me, guys. I got a level of exhaustion. Roll my -2 at disadvantage.
You're also the crit roller, apparently. So.
Oh,
Hey, oh my god.
I don't need an assist over this, do I?
You should roll guidance anyway.
Shit's and giggles.
So for a crit, they were like, "Oh my god, you have exactly what we need right now," and I
She
will
lies
pay
and
even
upsells
more
stuff?
money to get it off of take it off of your hands right at this moment.
Someone really
Look
wants
at his
those
face.
sleeves. It's like, god damn it.
He's been waiting to rob us of the gold we earned since we got it. And then you roll the crit, and he's like, "Son of a bitch." Now I can only rip you off so much.
No, not even. You crit. It's exceptional success, right? So you it will be through a variety of merchants, but you will essentially be able to haggle, barter, and persuade them to part with their hard-earned coin. Now, it would probably be better to do this in gems as opposed to coins, because you already have a lot of coins. So let's say you have 26 gems worth 100 gold each. Sorry. Ignore that. 33 gems worth 100 gold each. And you get 31 gold on top. You can pick what kind of gems they are, I don't really care. It would seem that some of the things that you had were in particular demand at the bazaar this day, and you were able to get a bit of a Brucey bonus. I was like,
and I'm a dwarf and I look cute, so
I was like, in my head, I was like, if they roll really well, I might give them 10% on top. If they roll badly, I'm gonna stiff them, and I'm gonna rinse them for loads and loads of money. And you crit. So I was like, wow.
We're gonna get ourselves some magical shit.
So
So the total gold value we have.
that should
copper.
work out to be 3,331 gold, essentially.
We deserve some magical stuff. Look at us.
Yep.
We need some magical fucking armor is what we need.
Boars does.
Yeah.
So total gold we have after selling, not including electrum and not including copper, is 5,097. Total gold value we have.
Not bad at all, really.
Nice.
That's pretty good. I'm checking something.
Just titling this session the obligatory shopping session.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so the
What do I remove from my bag of holding? Sorry.
You can figure that out.
I'll
Like on your own time.
I'll pop it in the document. And you just remove what you need to sass, and then I'll copy paste it.
I have a running list going in the document already.
Of the things we sold.
I'll have to go through and edit that later. I'm not going to go through all past chapters right now and do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, anything that had a gold value listed on it, I'm going to end up deleting.
Now, is there anything else that you're looking to sell from what you have? Like your magical stuff, by any chance?
No, I'm keeping my fireball necklace. Thank you very much.
I forgot we had that.
I might have to keep that mace just to tow around Glabby.
Get the mace to keep. We're selling Dawnbringer, of course, because, you know...
Yeah,
that
you
should
just
be
get
worth
shit.
up. Yeah,
What
should be
use is
worth
that?
a couple gold at least.
Adamantine. Oh, I wear leather though. That'd suck. Okay.
I
keep
can
the
medium,
potions.
I think
Ring of
Boars wanted
Warmth.
magical armor.
yeah.
We're gonna sell the Ring of Warmth.
I would totally be down for getting Boars.
Oh yeah, I
Armor.
forgot I had Ring of Warmth on, which gives me resistance to
do.
cold damage.
Yep.
So then I'm resistant to cold and poison.
Are you wanting to sell that ring?
Not particularly. It's knowing my luck, I'll sell it, and then I'll be frozen somewhere.
How much would that advantage to investigation necklace be worth, out of curiosity? Did I have?
Oh, I need to look for a lyre while I'm here.
Not that I'm going to sell
Or
it.
a flute.
Yep, need you a...
I need a musical instrument.
You'd be looking at a ballpark of about 500 gold for it.
Okay.
How much is a flute or a lyre?
Probably about like 5 gold. Probably not even that.
We can deduct that when I get it.
A flute will cost you 2 gold, a lute will cost you 35 gold, and a lyre will cost you 30 gold.
Oof. I'll just get a flute then. It's like fuck all.
Mhm.
Oh, get me a flute so I can just casually enjoy myself.
So you're less skull
Have to
based.
wait for...
Yeah. Well, my skull I still have to use for my table stuff, but I can use any stuff now.
Are there any other magical items that you would potentially be selling?
I I might consider selling the Ring of Warmth, depending how much it gets.
How much it's worth?
Yeah.
You'd be looking at about 1,000 gold for it.
Jesus.
Potentially, you could get something more useful out of it, like maybe a instrument, magical instrument.
Magical bagpipes.
Yeah.
I'm not proficient in bagpipes at all.
No, but you can
Flutes
get
are a liar. That's
you
it.
can get a magical bardic instrument that gives you +1 to everything.
Now, there is only a limited number of items in the magic shop that have just randomly been generated. So, if there is anything you want to sell, let's get that out of the way. Magical items wise, at least.
Should we get rid of the Ring of Warmth?
I don't find it being super useful currently.
You get $1,000 for it. Wow. A ballpark of $1,000. I'm going to make you persuade me again.
Roll another
Yeah.
20.
Are you wanting the investigation things sold as well, or you holding
No,
it?
I'll hold on to that.
Anyone else have any magical shit they want to sell that they want me to haggle for them?
What magical shit? I don't have any.
Alright.
I think we
Cross
use
our
everything
fingers
else.
and our toes.
No.
We're
I'm
literally just
assisting with
keeping the
that.
mace to tow Glabagor. How much is that mace worth?
I gain you about 500.
Oh, it's
Get a mildly magical stick and poke him with it.
You'll get offered 1,100 gold for the Ring of Warmth.
Woo! 1,100 gold, add it.
alright. So 6197.
Plus all that Electrum.
How much is Electrum worth again? I forget.
Electrum's half a gold. 5 silver, if you want to put it that way.
Fuck, how much Electrum do we have?
How much for the Memnor piece?
So 20 gold addition.
The dead god
I-
item.
20.
The oily watermelon.
The oily watermelon. How much for the oily watermelon?
14 Electrum.
7.
I don't really want to sell the oily watermelon. to be honest with you.
6224.
Just want to hear the offer.
Oh, you just want to hear the offer? Oh, fair enough.
Well, I want to hear the offer, then I'll decide if I want to sell it or not. Like that type of deal.
Yeah.
Well, you're not in your right
Do we
mind.
remember what it even does?
Oil of slipperiness.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Except almost give me nightmares.
You'll get offered 800 gold for it.
For the oil of slipperiness.
No, for the
My watermelon. Taking that back. No, me keep.
oil of slippery. Yeah, okay. A ballpark of another 500 gold.
Hell yeah, sell this.
Alright.
I don't see a
Toddles up.
It's a very niche item for one particular use.
Yep.
We're about to buy this magic shop out. This Durgar gonna retire.
550. Cut down.
Yeah, I think the only other potions I got are healing, and I'm gonna keep those. So
I think you did get a green one, didn't you?
we have a water breathing one, don't we?
Mhm.
I don't know. That could come in useful. That's where I sit with
hold
it.
on to that one.
We should have used it to dive into the ships. Apparently, thought about it, but there were sharks on the map, and I'm scared of sharks. So I was like,
You definitely scared of sharks after what happened in Sloopladop. The carnage in the water before the big guy showed up.
we should have just sent Sloopy Doop down there. Actually, now that I think about it, Sloopy, wow,
Shusha?
Shushar. That's it. Yeah, it's like that is not right at all.
Okay, Is that
I
all the
always-
selling?
I just want to call him shoe fly. Like shoe fly.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay,
Uh,
what are you looking to buy? What sort of things in particular?
All the things
Armor
listed
for
all.
boars. Specifically armor for boars.
Weapons, magical instruments,
Okay,
magical cloth. I don't know.
Ring of spell storing would be really useful too.
Mm.
For Vallis.
Yeah, we'll put all
are
the things in it.
you interested in scrolls?
I look at Vallis and Helja.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
the
Can
way.
bards do scrolls?
Yeah, class can 100% use scrolls. Any class can use scrolls.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Eldritch Knights can use scrolls,
Okay,
too.
so you will be able to pick up or acquire a +1 weapon of any kind. One of the merchants has some adamantine ring mail available.
How much is that going to be? That don't sound cheap.
You're looking at a ballpark of about 600 gold.
Actually,
That's
is-
surprisingly cheap.
what is ring mail? I should check that first.
Heavy, I
The
think.
medium armor,
I think it's heavy.
is it?
Ring mail is heavy, AC 14, disadvantage on stealth.
Okay.
But adamantine.
But
So, no crits.
Adamantine.
Yep.
There is, if you're looking for more random armor stuff, there is a helmet of comprehend languages.
Nice. I have that.
Handy
So.
to have.
Someone is selling 2d6 worth of +2 arrows.
Is anyone going to use a bow here?
Not in the main
I
part,
use
but
bolts.
we have
Or bolts, arrows, bolts, same difference. There is an iron stone of protection available. Mariner's breastplate. Potions.
Oh, Mariner's breastplate?
Mariner's breastplate. They're not actually bad. It's very expensive. Potions wise, in this one at least, you're looking at potion of climbing, potion of fire breath, potion of greater healing, potion of healing, superior healing, and supreme healing is available.
Supreme. Nice.
Yeah, let's drop, what was it, 25,000 gold for supreme healing?
Yeah, it's
it's
the one potion.
1350. It's 1,350 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, pass. I am
Pockets
as a
change.
character.
Okay, and then
As a healer, I am a pocket supreme healing potion.
Mm-hmm. Elsewhere, you will find. Okay, there's some more interesting things here. A staff of the adder, a rope of entanglement, a robe of scintillating colours, ring mail of cold resistance, a prayer bead, bather, though that's probably out of your price range. Again, all the potions of healing, or 4 of them anyway. Plate armor of poison resistance.
I don't know what half of this shit is, but yeah.
Plate armor is very expensive, right?
I'm just gonna start googling.
Yeah. Chainmail of poison resistance. A citrine ring of lightning resistance. Eward's handy haversack. Some mariner's scale mail. Mithril ring mail. And what is this?
Just as a out of character question here.
Mhm.
Did the magic list roll any of the Tasha's stuff?
I don't know offhand. I'm pretty sure it just rolls all of the things.
Oh, okay, cool.
What was after the robe of scintillating colors?
Robe of scintillating colours. Did you get the rope of entanglement?
Yes.
So it was the ring mail of cold resist. Then a prayer bead. Favor. There is a +2 Morning Star as well.
That'd be really nice. Oh, it's strength based though. Favors greater restoration though. Yikes.
The Ironstone of Protection would be really good.
I know.
Favor. Oh shit! It's got that's greater restoration.
Yeah.
It says,
That's like legit.
How much is the Ironstone of Protection?
1200 ballpark.
We can afford it.
It's a 1. Increases your AC by 1.
We give that to Boars.
I would
Increasing my AC by 1's not gonna. I'm gonna go from 13 to 14.
Yeah, but it makes you resistant to all damage. Oh, it is resistant to all damage.
It is with like
I read it
it's
wrong.
an object that can be damaged.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Just checking on this one. I've just rolled another one just to check. Yeah, there's a couple more on this that I will open up as well. There is a Quiver of Ilona. Which actually is kind of cool. There is a Frostbrand Longsword. A red elemental gem, because there always is. A +1 whip. And some adamantine half plate.
+1 what?
A +1 whip.
Whip.
A whip.
And adamantine tape. Okay.
And adamantine half plate.
How much is the half plate?
1300 gold. But adamantine half plate is medium armor, AC 15 plus max 2 dex, and still disadvantage on stealth, but you know, whatever.
Half plate's like the best.
Half plate's the best medium armor you can get. AC wise, at least.
Most expensive too.
But that's all I'm gonna offer you. Just those.
No blood vials +1.
You know, if you need a vial of blood, I'll give you a fucking vial of blood myself.
No, it has to be special.
Calling me not special? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, it's not special. Right, so what have we got all?
How much is a robe of scintillating colors?
What does the quiver do?
Okay, hang on.
Quiver's like a bag of holding, but you can put like javelins, spears,
Yeah,
arrows. It's like an ammo holder, basically.
you could also use it as a scabbard.
Yep.
But it's got 3 very small pocket dimensions in it that you can store a multitude of things in.
Javelins.
Robe of scintillating colors. 6k.
Big as it would be.
What about the Greater Restoration Prayer Bead?
The favor prayer bead.
Yes.
30k.
Yep, that's what I thought. That's not even. How much for Glabagool?
Hey, Glabby, you want to be sold into slavery? Oh, good.
He'll escape. He'll be fine.
There'll be another adventure. You'll probably be in charge of cleaning up unwanted parasites or criminals.
Poop.
Plate armor's
Yes.
heavy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Plate armor's like the top armor.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of heavy armor in there. And, like, I don't think any of us really wear heavy armor.
Oh, on
This
the
guy.
last shop I looked at, there was some hide armor of thunder resistance as well.
Hide armor of thunder resistance.
Yeah, but that's going to cost you $6,000. Just putting it out there.
Casual.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
Yeah, because I can only wear medium, so... And I have no use for poison resistance armor because I've already got poison resistance, so...
Wait, you can wear armor?
Yeah.
She's a dwarf.
She's dwarf. Armor training.
Just joking. I can't wear armor.
Oh, okay.
Sorcerer.
Okay.
Woo.
You can wear the
You
robe.
can wear armor. It's just not useful for you.
How much is the fire elemental gem? Because I'm saying that's probably mandatory for someone.
Okay, that was, I think, in this one.
It's always good to have an oh shit key.
$1,000.
Okay, how much do we have again?
Like-
6,774.
That much?
You got a bunch.
Holy shit, okay.
6,774. We need to get Boris some armor. How much is the plate armor of armor resist? Or of poison resist?
The plate armor of poison resist.
Damn, plate's expensive, I feel like. Maybe I'm tripping though.
Plate armor of poison. Yeah, $7,500.
Yeah.
How much would a kidney?
Not much, but now that no one's available, I'd sleep with one eye open.
I am fully okay with dicking all of you out before I get anything.
That half plate is not completely unreasonable, right? What was it? How much was it? The adamantine half plate?
Adamantine half plate?
1,500?
Yeah.
Can't be crit.
How much?
1,300.
Oh, 1,300? When we have that much
1,600.
gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think we can do that.
Okay. You haggling?
Boars isn't, that's for sure.
I will haggle. Once we figure out how
Boars
what
want
we're
this.
getting.
If you want one item at a time, that's how it's going to work. You haggling? Roll.
Alright.
I'll assist.
Armor, not break on oil.
You get him down to 1,200.
There wasn't any light armor in there, was there?
The hide armor, but that was expensive.
Blech. No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Well, now I'll have a reason to boost my dex next time.
What's
Get
this
another
stuff
AC.
for?
Cool, thanks. I'm still on board for the fire gem, but other than that,
How much for the
Yes.
helmet of comprehend languages? And is that considered armor?
It's not considered armor, and it's only 500 gold.
oh, whoa. Is that attunement? Because holy shit.
It is not attunement
And you can cast comprehend languages at will.
at will.
Yeah, okay. I
I
mean,
think that'd be worth it down here.
that's a no-brainer, I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants it?
You're the talker. What do you mean, who wants it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that
Don't look
saves
at
me
us
a
with a
spell
negative
block.
charisma stats.
That's
You
fine.
or Vallis.
Boars take.
Yeah. 28?
You are, yeah. Homie.
Oh, you trying to? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Yep.
Get 50 gold off, or 50.
Someone's minusing these, right?
I'm bolding the ones that we're buying to remove from the total.
Okay.
How much is the Frostbrand sword?
The Frostbrand longsword
That thing's pretty good.
is 2,200.
Get it?
And
I
we
think
wanted the
so.
red elemental gem, did we?
I mean, that's. I would like one of us to have it, yes, but that's just my need to have all the Pokemon. You know, that
The
sword's a
converge.
1d6 every hit extra. Like that seems like yes.
And
much is that
given
again?
that
I didn't catch
so
it.
somebody has multi-attack,
And resistance to
that's
fire.
also
Mm.
When you hold the sword, you're resistant to fire.
How much was that again?
fire's a very common attack damage too. So
It's also a strength item. Strength weapon.
The long
Oh
sword.
yeah, it
Like
is.
longsword, yeah. It's not finesse.
oh, you're Dex, aren't you?
I am
That's
Dex, yeah.
right.
It's
Uh,
it's versatile though.
Yeah, I wield a shield.
She got dueling.
I got dueling. How much was it again? Oh, just in case.
22. I think.
2200.
can we shave off like half the sword and turn it into a rapier for
Right.
for a fighter? You know,
Is there anything?
Can I roll persuasion
Or-
against the DM, please?
No.
Right.
Listen, I've done 3 random shops. Okay, you got enough stuff to choose from.
Is there anything standing out for you, Vallis?
No, like even like sure, like even like the robes, but like the robes require me to be in range, like
Within 30
hitting.
feet.
Yeah.
Hitting 5 feet, yeah. Then the red elemental gem, I think we should, just in case. Oh shit! Moment, get that.
What's the staff
Gem.
of Ada do?
Stuff the
It's
adder.
it's a staff that
You throw it
does
down, it turns into a
3
snake, I think.
Snake.
No, it's not that one.
Oh no,
It's
you're
this
right.
one.
Use a bonus action to speak the staff's command word and make the head of the staff become that of an animate poisonous snake for a minute. You can use another bonus action to turn it off. When you make a melee attack, which has a reach of 5 feet, your proficiency bonus surprise. On a hit, the target takes 1d6 piercing, has to take a con save, or take 3d6 poison damage. It requires attunement by a cleric, a druid, or a warlock.
We don't have
Okay.
those.
Never mind.
So
Never mind. Were there any
We do
scrolls
not have
that
any of
Vallis could
those.
possibly use? Or...
there are lots of scrolls. Are you looking for any in particular?
Sorry, was there a ring of spell storing, or did I imagine
There was
that?
not a ring.
I
No,
mentioned
we
if
said we liked it.
I said we would like one for you.
Yeah, or just fill it up with
Hey,
healing words.
You know.
So
Okay, just-
your scrolls are Bigby's Hand, Divine Favor, Friends, Mage Armor, Poison Spray, Protection from Celestials, Rary's Telepathic Bond, never heard of that one, Shield of Faith, Spare the Dying.
We already have spell for telepathic bond.
Scroll of Animal Shapes, Scroll of Cause Fear, Contagion, Death Ward, Find Familiar, Heroism, Charm Person, Chill Touch, Detect Thoughts, Gaseous Form, Hail of Thorns, Heroism, Lesser Restoration, Life Transference, Primal Savagery, Protection from Energy, Ray of Frost, Ray of Sickness, Searing Smite, Spare the Dying. Oh, and Spiritual Weapon.
Did you say contagion?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hold up, I'll double check what that does.
It's like 5d10 radiant and poison or something, if I remember right. That's like a 5th level spell.
It's
or
a 5th level
6th
spell. Yeah, it's 5th level
Little
spell.
spell. Basically, if they fail,
It's a
the
touch
individual
spell.
poison turns, the target must make a con save. If the target succeeds on 3 of the save they're no longer poisoned. And the spell ends. The target fails 3 of these saves. The target's no longer poisoned, but then choose one of the diseases below. And the diseases are pretty bad.
Contagion will cost you 1,200 gold, though.
Yeah, it's
But it's a 5th
Fortunately,
level
it's
spell.
somewhat- it's somewhat niche use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it was like, like, I inflict you with contagion, now I'm the only one that's got the cure.
Mhm.
We could get the gem and the ion stone if someone wants another AC
Yeah, the Iron Stone and the gem is probably the best bet for somebody.
and save some gold.
Ironstone would be good for me or you.
Mhm.
I got like a 15, so
You guys are also ideally never in melee.
exactly.
Trust me,
How much
it doesn't help.
rope of entanglement? How much is that?
Okay.
Nah. So, Ironstone and elemental gem?
Fine by me.
Heck, yeah, do it.
I'd hand them or point them out to Helja.
So the Iron Stone is 1,200 gold. The Iron Stone is 1,100 gold.
Sorry.
It's basically a cloak of protection.
Yeah.
Except it floats around your head.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get the +1 to the save, right? But
Yeah, you don't get the save. You just get
And
AC.
it can be attacked.
And the other one was the gem.
Breastplate or scale mail? How much AC is that?
What?
Breastplate or scale mail for the mariners thing.
Oh, the Mariners stuff? That'll cost you 1,900.
Yeah.
scale mail, is that what it was? That's 14.
Or breastplate.
Yeah, there's two different mariners, a breastplate and a scale mail.
Scale mail's 14, breastplate.
Breastplate's 14 plus dex. Max 2.
Yep. Breastplate does not give you disadvantage on stealth, though. Scale mail does.
Mm-hmm.
Breastplate is my ideal medium armor, in my opinion.
Sorry, the scale mail is 1,500. The breastplate is 1,900, yeah. So the scale mail is slightly cheaper.
Did you roll the
It hasn't been
persuasion on the red elemental gem?
Nope.
Okay.
The red elemental gem is 1,000 gold. It's 950 gold.
How much we got left?
3,074.
Okay.
And do we still want the contagion scroll?
No.
He'd have to
There-
get close to use it.
Were there any
Yeah,
other
and
scrolls that...
it's very niche use. It's cool.
A plus
Like,
one weapon
don't
of
get me
any
wrong.
kind as well was a thing if anyone wanted it. That'll cost you $1,000.
Oh. Well, just get a fucking +1 rapier. Or have your rapier +1.
I don't want to be getting all the magic items. Shit.
Alright.
Yeah, but
You're also...
One
There's
weapon.
4 of us!
I know.
And we're
Carl feels bad.
all right. Let's get the weapon for Harlow.
I've had
If
a
you can
+2
dish out damage and
sword.
survive, then that is a plus for everyone. You know that, right?
We might not be able to use this gold until we get to the surface again. You know what I mean? Like,
That's fair. Yeah. I can
mean-
save my weapon.
Me and Vallis are just like chilling up, talking to the person.
we're that.
It feels like you two are like looking at everything. Deck them out.
Mhm.
Alright, so we want to make our melee characters here our bodyguards.
We need
Sick
our
as fuck.
bodyguards. Yeah.
Yep.
Our bodyguards need to protect us.
Now, boys, the man, the legend, he needs the best suit of armor. And this one here, she stabs stuff. Get her a sword.
1,000 gold for the weapon still.
Did she roll? Was that what the 18 was?
Unless Vallis is helping.
I was just I thought it was just I was just assisting with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you were assisting with that?
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
Vallis
sorry.
are like team up. Like we're like best buddies.
Team charisma, while the other two are awkwardly in the
He's
background.
got the
looking at
9, and
stuff.
I got the 10.
You guys are buying stuff and just handing it to us, like here,
Yeah.
take this.
Take
here.
this shit.
Except the elemental gem. One of you guys should. The backliner
Yeah, one
should
of
hold on
you
to
should
that.
have the elemental gem. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll go to Vallis.
the
Vallis
plus
can have it.
the +1 sword will still cost you 1,000 gold
Okay.
For a crit.
for a crit. Yes.
Things like I had enough of your shit.
A crit doesn't necessarily mean discount.
Fair. Does a +1 add to the attack and the damage?
Yeah. It's also magical, and when getting by.
Yes. That's the point. Yes. Fucking slimes.
Main takeaway is it doesn't get eaten, but oozes.
You're next for magic armor too, so that doesn't get burnt off either.
Yeah, I have shield though, so I'm not too worried.
Oh,
about
that's
myself
right.
with armor.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I want.
We all good?
Yes.
Yep.
We want potions just in case.
How much have we got left for potions?
2,074.
How much are basic healing potions? Like 50
Basic
gold
ones,
each or something?
50. Yeah.
Should we just take a step? How much of this next step up?
250.
Raiders.
It was at a magic shop roll too.
Was it potion of healing? Greater is 150.
Greater.
Superior is 450. Supreme is 1350.
Let's see, 1, 2.
I've got a greater on me because I think we got one last time. I know someone else has one too.
I have a greater too.
I've got
So-
my new helmet on.
Yeah.
It looks
Oh, sorry, you
so
got your
ugly,
helmet.
by the way.
Yeah.
It's
that
so
was pretty
ugly.
bad.
it's the worst. So bad.
Can we like retcon it to look better?
Nope.
No.
The Gracklstugh dwarves love this look. Are you kidding me?
And
Function
it is chic.
over looks.
not only that, but it's got pointy ears on it as well.
Well,
Nice.
so what you're telling me is I need to get like some illusion spells so I can make it look decent.
All right. Is that everything?
How much with 8 greater healing potions? Set us back.
8 greater. God damn.
How much are Smith's tools?
It's 1,200 gold for 8.
It's better than just 1 supreme.
How much are Smith's tools?
Smith's tools.
A gold something. Not much.
20 gold.
2 for the flute.
20 gold for some Smith's tools.
Actually, come to think of it, I actually do need cook's utensils, so I also will get those somewhere.
Oh. Right.
Because then I
Yeah.
can fix shit.
Cook's
Well, I can cook
utensils. 1 gold.
Yeah, awesome. I can pay for that myself. I have 1 gold. Oh no, I don't have 1 gold on me. I gave that away. Never mind.
It's okay.
Haven't you been
I don't
keeping
have
a
any
gold in
gold
your
on my
prison
character
pocket
sheet
since
either.
the since the cave?
No, I did a trick for Topsy and Turvsy, and I gave the gold to one of them.
Fair enough.
The nice one that wasn't hissing at me.
All right, if we're done shopping, I'm getting rid of these shops. Okay, go once, go twice.
Were we
This-
saying yes to the greater healing potions?
Feel like it'd be good to have
Yeah.
potions.
How
So
many?
you said you wanted 8?
These guys have 8.
How much are they?
Roll me 2d4. Plus 2 is how many they have.
That's not a roll.
No, that is not.
Or 1d4.
Okay, yeah,
They
apparently
have
they do.
9, apparently. I think Helja's
Helja
dying
roll.
next session. Or this session. What's that?
let's
Never
do
be
it.
in melee? Oh dear.
So,
Time to hack.
Fuck you.
my idea is that everyone gets 2 greater healing potions each.
That works.
And we know they've got potions on
Zing
them
is
because
so
we're giving
done.
them
2 more? So I already have 1, so I should have 3.
Take the 9 for the 1200. Fuck it.
Okay,
Like
cool.
1200. Okay.
That wasn't even with advantage. That wasn't with any fucking extra rolls. That was just another crit. That's 3, I think you've rolled in this marketplace.
100.
That's right. We're just not going shopping ever again.
She's
It's
super
not gonna be allowed.
persuasive and like really friendly.
God.
Flirting with
Damn.
the shopkeeper. That's what I'm doing.
My God, hell yeah! Keep it in your damn pants. We're trying to buy things here.
Exactly. We're getting a cheaper price for it.
Do you need 5 minutes alone? Because we can go. You're gonna get a discount for us.
She's like flirting with the shopkeepers.
Alright, so we got 9 for 1200. That's pretty good. We'll get 2 each. Plus an spare. Can go to Harlow.
It can go to someone else because I also have second wind.
Whilst you've been shopping,
I'll get 3.
can
Have 3.
Bors and Harlow roll me a perception check, please?
Heck yeah, let's go.
Passive
Wow.
with 16 do anything?
Way better than I thought.
Just
Doesn't
roll
beat
it.
my 18.
Can someone remind me what the greater healing thingy is?
No.
4d4 plus 4.
Bors. Whilst you've been going, Bors 1, Bors 1, Bors 1, and they've been doing the haggling, right? You've been noticing, like, every so often, it kind of, you see this individual kind of, like, appear out of nowhere, and then move super fast, and then disappear. And, like, they keep darting in and around the market, like, they'll go away, and then 5 minutes later they'll be back, and they're kind of zipping around super, super fast. Like, almost A-Train fast, like, that kind of speed. The Boys, if you're not familiar, but yeah.
Flash.
He stands out.
To be clear, he is not within our, like, area. Like, I don't think this guy's stealing. I just see him in the distance type of deal.
Yeah, you just see him in and
Okay.
around, but yeah, it doesn't look as though he's thieving, per se.
Well, from us. I don't care if he's thieving from others. Like,
Yeah. Not from you guys, definitely not.
okay.
I'm just checking something here.
Oh, wait. I have Grackle lung, don't I?
You do. This is what he looks like.
That's
Well,
cool.
I
That's the man with the hat.
I remember, yes. Yep, the hat. Exactly.
Yep.
We took the hat.
He has a wide brimmed hat. Now, he is a Darrow.
There
So-
it works, yeah.
He is a bit shorter than dwarf, kind of more like a halfling sort of size.
Is Bupito with us?
Now that you mention it, you haven't seen Bupito today.
Huh, okay. We left everyone else on the boat. Or did we?
No,
Are they-
they came with us.
No, they
again.
came to the Boulette's lair.
Okay. Do we see the rest of them before we left? No, okay. All right.
I mean, you would have seen probably some of them.
Okay.
But yeah, he definitely, you haven't seen him today.
Well, in that case, I'm going to point over there after we're done shopping. If I see him again, be like, Puppito over there.
Who? What?
What?
Um,
Please did what I just said. It's +4, it says, not +2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once it's pointed out, like briefly, you will spot this individual, and yeah, it does look a little bit like Papido, but this guy's got like you can see under his wide-brimmed hat, he's kind of got this mad crop of white hair, which Papido does not.
That's not Pepito.
Yeah, you just have hat.
He's got some wicked-looking boots as well. This
Now I remember. Yep.
this hat stands out. However, the more you look at it, like it's like a wide-brimmed kind of cowboy hat, but it's got these two kind of tentacles, kind of crudely stitched onto them. Damn, what's cooking? Says apparently.
Yeah.
Rock.
You also spot that some of the merchants, when they do spot him, they don't look particularly happy. Like they're glaring, almost hostile when they spot him.
We're in a merchant's place right now.
You are. You're in the Blade Bazaar.
So to whoever we're negotiating with, we turn around and go, "Who's that? Who's the little guy zooming around over
there?" Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Let me help you.
He has his own guidance. You don't need to guide him.
Oh.
I'm battery powered.
The merchant will say, his name's Droki. And he'll spit like down the side.
You don't look particularly happy to see him.
Nor
You
should
shitting
I.
your cereal this morning?
It was bad, now you mention it, but no. Like, they don't seem to understand the humor, or are just ignoring it.
My apologies. Bad humor. But what has he done to you merchant folk down here? You don't seem very happy to see him at all.
It's believed he is a thief, yet none have caught him.
He a good thief then.
Given how fast he moves, I
Not-
don't think anyone could catch him.
Not my stall,
A
but
good
others.
thief, and here we are buying a lot of stuff.
You have been stealing from me, yes?
Stealing your heart.
But trade is
Above
that
board.
way sometimes.
All above board.
And he'll look
Quick
over
ally.
at Helja and be like, I'm glad to be rid of that. And he'll nod to the helmet.
It is quite the statement, I agree.
It scares away customers.
I like it.
Maybe that's why you haven't been robbed by this droopy fella.
Maybe I should buy it back.
1,000 gold.
5,000 gold.
Okay, I don't need it that much.
Well,
If we catch the reward,
None that I know of.
okay.
Maybe hold on
All right,
to
then.
the line a little bit more tightly than we usually do.
Yes.
I mean, it's not uncommon for marketplaces to have pickpockets and thieves of all varieties, but
now
One that
you
moves especially fast like that. What did he take from me, Zhang?
oh
Now that you mention it.
no, I was just gonna say it was not quite related, but now you've sort of stopped and had a look around the place. So as you said, your passive perception was 16.
16.
Anyone else above a 15?
On 14.
10, 12, something like
Okay.
that.
14.
Harlow, you notice now that you're not buying, selling, that you or your group seem to have attracted some attention. You are being...
I love it.
You're pretty confident that you are being observed by half a dozen drow. Kind of staked out around the market.
Of course.
I'll blow them kisses.
You don't notice
are-
them.
we do have drow watching us.
Half and half between wanting to flip them off and blow them kisses. For
I'm just
We
looking
were
around.
warned.
Obvious as shit. Where?
We were warned that there is people that would take advantage of outsiders. Opportunistic.
Oh, what way?
Huh? What?
In
Take
what
advantage
way?
In what way?
No.
You know,
Say whatever way they want.
No.
culturally appropriate your person and chain you up and sell you off.
Oh,
Is what I'm.
so not
referring
the
to.
fun way.
You know, we were warned at the Bulat's lair.
Oh, so not the fun way.
I don't know why you
We-
refer.
Should stick closely together.
She'll wiggle her eyebrows at Vallis.
Behind your helmet, no one can see your eyebrows.
She will lift up her helmet and wiggle her eyebrows.
The way you're wiggling your eyebrows at the merchant, maybe you should be wiggling them at them. I'll leave you two guys alone for 5 minutes or 10.
Could also just stink cloud them.
This place already stink cloud.
Yeah, you've been coughing a lot.
That stink cloud.
Yeah, you look greener than usual.
Thank you. So can Boris go ask Drow if our bounty went up? I want to know how much we worth.
No.
No.
Why me no?
No.
Why Boris don't have no fun?
I recommend not speaking of bounties in front of anyone here. What with invisible Durgar around?
Still got poison wine.
No. No.
Fine. You buy me stuff, so I listen.
Damn right.
I need to go.
So, should we
find
go
this weapon
see?
to me.
Should we go check on friends? Make sure they didn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Or
we
are we
want?
catching-
I don't know if we want to go back to the boat, though.
You
They're
shouldn't
not
go
at
back
boat.
to the boat.
We shouldn't lead them back there.
All right. I think
But-
that is a... Sorry.
No, go on. It's okay.
I was just going to say, I think that's probably a good spot to take a mid-session break. Go to the
Go pee,
bathroom
make drinks.
and whatnot. And I'm going to throw up our intermission screens. Oh.
Fancy, shiny.
There we go. Boom. Right, I will be right back.
Sorry.
Seshing part of today's episode is complete.
Right, you need to spend some gold.
We should have done this before.
Yeah, we should have done that before, you know, when I mentioned it. Yeah.
Oh well. Honestly, I don't mind shopping in D&D. I know it's a bore to listen to and watch, but actually being part of a shopping session is actually, I enjoy it.
It's cathartic.
It is.
Alright, I'll be right.
Okay. We delete everything in my notes that we did not buy. Didn't buy that. Didn't buy that. Didn't buy that. Didn't buy that. Those. And we have 872 gold. I don't ever go anywhere on breaks because I don't ever need to take a break. I peep before the game. Oh, I need to add it to my sheet. I now have 18 AC. I will have 20 AC next level. No, I'll have 19 AC next level.
Damn.
Dex baby.
Hmm.
I like how we'll get back to the boat and they'll be like, "What? You didn't buy anything for us, you fucking assholes."
I think it's kind of understood they wouldn't have got this far without us, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, for real.
I think they know we're the main characters.
Except our companions gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
Top
Jim
teams
Jar
over here, like,
might be a little, yeah, Jim Jar might be a little pissed. You're right. He definitely
mean,
helped.
He took his
I wouldn't give him
Right.
some gold. It'll be alright.
Shrimjar has 50 gold to his name. It's fine.
Yeah, he's good. He can buy what he wants.
He can buy a potion.
Mm-hmm.
He can buy some hookers and blow. Let's go.
Or a house. Because 50 gold's like 20
A lot.
12 fucking
yeah.
years of salary, yeah. He's set for life. He's basically going to be a lord when he gets back.
Mhm.
Let me boost my AC. AC modifier. Where are you?
Iron stone.
Oh, you still.
Those things are cool. You know what else is cool? Sunday, when we get to the Amber Temple, those dark gifts, I was looking over again to remind myself, and I was like, some of these are pretty fucking cool.
Mhm.
Some are pretty cool for me, so I hope you try and take them, but, you know, we'll see.
I am blind. I can't see a AC modifier.
I don't remember how we caught him last time, but I remember that guy.
Jerky.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I used a command spell because that's what I was trying to. I was like, I'm going to do that this time, but my DC is a 9 because of my fucking charisma. So yeah, that's not. I'm good. He's alright. No, I had the Oath of the Ancients thing where you can root. That's what happened. But he also tried to fucking steal from me, so he had it coming.
Yeah, he's a little shit.
Isn't there an AC modifier inside the cog?
If you've set your blue bar up to be AC,
Don't look like it. It's just a DC mod. Oh, there's a custom AC on the middle one above the HP modifiers. I don't know if that does anything.
10 plus Dex plus. Oh, that's for like monks and shit. Dex plus Wiz. But I can change it to 10, 11, 12, 13 plus Dex. No, 11 plus Dex plus. But that doesn't include something. Didn't change it. Yes, Lord Shields. 12 plus Dex?
No, you cannot change your AC.
That's silly.
It's really weird.
okay. I think everyone's back.
Apologies.
No, you're good. I was like, what are they putting in the channel? And it was here's the ugliest helm award.
I could just turn off armor class tracking and just adjust it myself.
Just
Okay.
manually do it. Yeah.
Yep.
I hate when you link shit from D&D Beyond. It's just like, yeah, the D&D Beyond picture. It's like, you know what I was linking it for, bro. It was for the art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've long rested too since we got here.
You did long rest. That's why you had to make a save.
I needed to adjust that for my hit dice. I didn't hit the long rest button.
Fucking should have tried to buy a gas mask or something.
We should check to see if there's anything to help with inhaling the smog here.
They just live with it now. This is the place where Chad's at. Under Chad. Right?
Ambushard, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the big dragon from the D&D movie. The fat one.
Yep. He's a unit, as I recall.
Yes.
Boris has great respect for dragons. I'm not sure he's going to feel about a fat one.
Especially when they could swallow you whole.
This one could definitely swallow you whole. That's all he's been doing for the
Swallow
last
all of us whole at once.
few years.
So when I get a hour's rest, I can unattune or find my magical rapier to me. how long does it take to break a bond?
Break a what now?
City. Bond with my weapons.
Oh,
So I can bond a new weapon.
don't know.
It should say in your Eldritch thing.
You just bond to the new one and the old one is replaced?
If you attempt to bond with a third weapon, you must break the bond with one. Oh, I guess it breaks the bond of one of them when I attune a new one. Not attune. Bond a new one.
Sammy will be back momentarily. But yes, Rock, 110% done with their fucking shenanigans in the market. Alright. Things gonna happen.
Things already happened. I got the fucking plague.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the kind I can cure of myself.
You got
It's
the coal
crazy.
miner's lung.
Black lung. So I worked outside.
Those.
Tell you what, I'm not used to heat like I used to be. I went and took my nephew to the zoo on Wednesday, and I felt like shit afterwards.
Yikes.
Mm.
It was hot.
4 hours. We walked the entire zoo.
That's horrible.
Near 90 degrees.
Yep. I did that last year with Lark and his kids. Immediately got home and took like a 4-hour nap. So it was like, fuck this.
Mm.
Goddamn tiger wasn't even out because it was too hot.
And then I had a migraine the entire night, so I called off work yesterday.
Yay. Hanging out with our family and kids. This is what happens. Yay.
My nephew, just the two of us.
Yep.
And he's like, Jesse, hurry. I'm like, nope, you're walking at my pace.
This heat.
He's like running ahead of me. I'm like, no, I'm not walking faster for you.
We took Lucy to the zoo like last year, I think it was. Nearest decent zoo we've got is over in Edinburgh, so it's like about a 2-hour drive away. But Edinburgh Zoo is built on basically a fucking 45-degree hill. It's horrible. So you literally spend the first half of your day walking up through all of the exhibits to the top of the hill where like the giraffes and all the big animals are. And you're done. You're scuppered by that point. Like it's a hell of a walk. And then by the time like on the second half of the day, you're like, let's walk down the hill again now, and it's also equally horrible. Like walking down steep hills is almost as bad as walking up steep hills.
I'd rather walk down a hill than up a hill.
True, but it fucks your ankles up, man. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Lucy was very tired.
Lucy was very tired. Like she literally had to be carried for the most part. We got to see pandas though. Before. Yeah.
Oh, this zoo is a small local zoo, and it's nothing so special.
She loved it.
It's got tigers and kangaroos.
It
What
has
she loved
kangaroos.
was the
It has
playground
a
there.
snow leopard.
What she loved was the playground there.
All right. I think we are all back now. Okay. So you guys, before the break, we were discussing what you wanted to do with the drow observers that you had just sort of discovered that were just keeping their distance, but definitely checking either you directly or your group out there, Harlow. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Boz wanted to know if he could go over and inquire about how much the bounty was at now. And
And we
and
said
was
no.
was shot down. I think the
None.
general consensus was to head back to Golbrawn's lair and catch up with the rest of your group now that you've spent all this money.
That's fine by me. Because I can't go talk to the drow, so
Not allowed.
Okay.
let's go to these tight tunnels.
So, you begin to make your way out of the bazaar and back towards Golbrawn's lair. But as you're about to leave the market itself, the background noise, that rhythmic hammering of the city forges, the general hubbub that you've kind of almost become accustomed to in your couple of hours that you've spent out here in the morning, is completely drowned out, and you are almost deafened by a thundering roar and the obvious sound of loud thumping feet as a giant, a stone giant, comes thundering into the market and swings, nearly hitting you guys, but instead making contact with a dwegar that was stood near you, sending his body crashing into a market stall with a bit of a sickening squelch as the body will land in a crumpled heap. The giant will briefly look around with both of its heads, one of which is... You can... give me perception checks, please.
It's Cloven. Giant Cloven.
Cloven, you've been working out, bud.
I'm just freaking out. Is what I'm going on.
So, Vallis, you will notice that one of the heads that you can see is crying out with rage, like, looks panicked. The other head is slightly smaller, somewhat malformed looking, and it is just cackling, bellowing, gibbering incoherently. Do any of you speak Giant?
I would like to cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay, but that's an action, so...
Nope.
No.
Excellent.
I can do it at will, though.
You can. If you want to use your first turn doing that, that's your choice. Oh, Sammy's Discord is shitting itself. This giant is going to look around in panic, spot you guys, and start swinging his fists in your direction.
No.
I would like to, obviously, in my action, be like, wait, and giant.
Shield up to block if I can. So.
You
If
can
it's
try
swinging,
and roll
yeah.
me a persuasion.
I'm ready to cut this fucking thing's head
It
off.
is. It is going to ignore you and keep on coming. We're going to go over to the makeshift marketplace that I threw together in the break very quickly because I realized I didn't have one.
Hey, I got... This is what we used for the Wickerman, except there was nothing in the middle of that one.
Yep.
I had the same exact map pack.
It's good. Yep.
Yeah, no, this guy does good work.
Stone attuned.
Say again, sorry.
So,
Is the Iron Stone attuned?
Oh, that I don't
Yes.
know. Let me put the tracker up first.
my bad.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, damn it, I kept it. Damn it.
Okay, tracker's up. Is the Ironstone tuned?
I don't think the +1 weapon is attuned. Though.
It does require attunement.
Weapons
No, you
are
still have-
Weapons, you can
always attunement, man.
Oh, are
Pretty
they?
fucking sure. I thought so.
What's
I
his
could be wrong.
weapon made out of?
Whose? Fists.
Fist.
No, weapon +1 is just uncommon.
Oh,
know what you mean.
weapon +1.
The weapons +1. Because you got a. Can you pick up a rapier?
+1 rapier, yeah. That's what
Yeah, +1 rapier.
you got now. I always assumed weapons were attunement, magic weapons.
I think that if they do special shit.
You might be right. Yeah, no, the rapier, like on the Roll20, it doesn't say it. And that might just be a rule that I've always had because magic weapons are flipped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
assuming some swords.
need Vallis. Why?
Going first. Whoa.
Vallis, you are indeed up first. The giant, however, is going to be probably there.
Right there in our face.
Yep.
So, is there a Durgar that got flung away dead?
From what you can see, yeah.
Where did he get flung to? I don't see him.
He is. We'll use this guy.
Okay, so that one over there. Okay.
Conveniently right next to one of the drow who was checking you guys out. They all have a look of instant panic, by the way. As do many of the people around the market. Like, the commoners, you know, the merchants, fucking scatter.
Who's Jim Jar to steal some
Alrighty.
magic shit?
Oh my god, Jim Jar. Holy shit.
Jim Jar would be on that shit. Vendor
We
show
just
up, go.
just see him rolling a barrel of shit away, just like, hey guys.
Oh, I
You
totally
guys got this
forgot to
right.
roll.
Good luck, guys.
We don't have our NPCs
So,
here, so it's fine.
I'm gonna use my action to bring up Aura Vitality.
Okay.
How do I set this up?
Oh, I should have
a
used
lot
calm
bigger than I thought it was.
emotions. I got calm emotions and forgot to use it.
Well, you had to use your action to comprehend, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move over here. Wait for
That is huge.
It's a 30-foot radius. It was just like,
Least,
fuck, that's
Is
big.
big, yeah.
yeah. Now I know where to be at least, or close enough.
Alright, that you, Vallis?
Because there's no one injured in my range, so yeah.
Not in your
that is-
immediate vicinity, no.
yeah.
Alright, Harlow,
But
you're
yeah.
up with the giant. Oh, was it on deck? That's what they say, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna certainly step in front of Helja, make sure she doesn't get charged. And if this looks inevitable, I'm going to stab twice with my rapier. $20 and an 18
Both will hit.
for 23 damage.
Magic damage as well, right?
Yep.
Damn.
It is now.
Okay. And that's you?
Yep.
Excellent. Alright, well the giant heads are gonna sort of turn your way, look down, and you just stabbed him. He's gonna hit you back. Or at least try to. So he's gonna swing with his two big meaty fists. Alright, so 25 hit.
Shield won't. Yeah, shield's not helping that one.
Second one does not hit.
Okay.
Oh, good luck. Oh, that was
You're
bad.
gonna take 12 bludgeoning damage as he is gonna pound you back. All right, Helja, you are up with boars on deck.
I don't know if even calm emotions is gonna work on it, but I'm gonna give it a go.
I think I have advantage on the save if we are in combat with it.
He is not a humanoid.
I didn't read that part.
Would you like to do something different?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on my little table.
Are you gonna take out your new piccolo rather than your skull?
My flute? No, my skull's for the table I need to use. What we got? Harlow, my darling.
Yes.
You're getting, for 1 minute, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to a roll of the Bardic Inspiration dice, which is 1d8.
That's pretty good.
Is it any time they're hit or the first time they're hit? Just to be clear. Okay.
Anytime they're hit with a melee attack for 1 minute.
That you?
Yeah, that's me. That's my bonus action, my action.
Okay. Oz, you are up with Vallis on deck.
Oh, hang on. Let me just move.
Yes, I would suggest
Run away.
that.
Nope, too late. It's hardcore. Get your ass
Yeah.
down when you check it.
Okay, I can't really move too far, but I'll go over here, pull out my Sunblade, and try to hit twice.
Okay.
Where are you, Don? There you are. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, I haven't got done this yet. I'm going to burn my Aura of Conquest thing to give me a +10 to hit.
Okay.
So-
21 will hit.
Excellent. Well, let's go ahead and drop a Divine Smite into that guy. Oh, yikes. Let me re-roll that damage real quick, too. Let me just use everything real quick.
Yeah, burn it. Why not? How is your Grackle Lung affecting any of this, by the way? It's ability checks, right? It's not attack.
Yeah, it's just ability
It's
checks.
ability, yeah.
So there'll be nine damage.
Alright, that was on the first one, right?
Yeah, and then, so 19. And then, go again. 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Well, that'll be it then.
Alright. Vallis, you are up with Harlow on deck. You muted?
Make my way downtown.
Make 'em
looking
away.
fast. Getting far away from the giant. Alright. Now,
That
good attempt at.
looks like fuck you, Harlow.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll move back on my other on my next turn. It's fine. I just want to check if this guy is dead.
yeah.
Bonus action to Aura Vitality, the quote unquote body.
Yeah, it's having no effect.
Okay, it's dead. Alright.
He
Yeah,
did.
dude.
Okay, so that's my bonus action. As my actual act, 5-volt the giant, which misses, I guess, for
That ain't-
12.
That ain't gonna hit, I'm afraid.
It's just
Alright.
Yeah.
Harlow,
5-volt things.
you are up with the
Firebolt.
giant next.
I'm gonna move over here for advantage.
Sure.
Or do I need to do one more?
No,
This
you're
doesn't
good.
matter either way. Okay. And attack twice.
This guy's fucking massive, by the way.
Yeah, he's big.
I just realized how. Let's go.
Yep, they're both hit. Obviously, crit on the first one.
Oh, come on. All right.
Wow.
All right. All right.
Double ones on the crit. Sucks.
Makes up for it on the second one there, right?
Yeah. That's great.
That you do?
That's me though.
Alright. Giant's
Thank
up
you.
next.
just outdid my damage, I think, too.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna try and swing at you again.
Mm-hmm. I will use my shield to get a 22 AC.
22, huh? There you go.
Oh my god!
At least I'm not hit twice. This
That's
time.
true. Oh, that's so funny, though. 22, you say?
I see you're 22, and I raised you a 23.
He does take the
1d8.
yeah.
Oh yes.
Who's rolling?
You can roll it. Yep.
Oof. Oh.
Excellent. You'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm milking it, guys.
Yep.
All right, Helja, you are up with boars on deck.
Woo! Alright, let's see what we're going. Boars, you can have my beautiful word as a bonus action. So you are
Thank you.
inspired. And then I'm going to Dissonant Whispers, the giant.
Okay. Yeah, this is the you're not frightened, right? You're just running.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if this has changed in 1D&D. If it's there.
Okay. Alright, I was just checking something. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
It's two heads. It's two heads, man. It's, you know.
So it still takes 7 damage. Okay.
One of them is wiser than the other.
That's you.
I the one that's scared.
Alright, boys, you're up with Vallis.
No, it's the one that's going mad. That's the one that's the correct one. Give into
the
it.
stunty head.
Yeah. I gotta move over. Give me. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, you can walk out of range. Yeah, I don't think no.
No, I'm moving right up in there.
I saw it.
I gotta see the line. All right, I'm swinging twice. I will drop another divine smite into it if I hit.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
Well, I'll use my bardic, my beauty words. 18.
18 just hits. Number 17.
Boars, bud. Can we step it up? I'm gonna reroll that real quick. Okay, we can. We can apparently see. This is what I'm talking about. So that's 15.
Mm-hmm.
28.
Okay.
I'm swing again.
Knocks him into
unless something-
bloodied. Yep.
Okay, yep. Gonna hit.
20 hits. Yep.
Just go ahead and burn one more. Yep. It's my turn to get hit. That's the way I'm thinking. Okay, here we go. See? Just gotta ask your character if he can do a little better, and he will.
Asking you shall receive.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Vallis. You are up with Harlow on deck.
Oh, so I'm going to take my position here again. So was it Harlow or Boars that got hit last round?
Harlow's been slapped twice.
I am almost bloodied.
Harlow take 8 HP.
Not bad.
Giant takes Firebolt.
Nope.
Okay. The game, they're just like, yeah, no, you're just healing, dude. You don't try to attack.
It's like to see you hit with a firebolt is just so rewarding. But I swear it never happens. Like,
when it does hit, it's just double ones.
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
All right, Harlow,
Trust
you're
me,
up.
I know the feeling. I'm gonna move up 1 just to get fully in there. And then I'll tap twice again. Boom and boom.
Hit
My
and hit.
God.
Tell you, man,
And
this is
boom. 18 plus 6 is
24. Yep.
I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. For
Oh,
12.
nice. That was a good one.
all right. He is bloodied.
I'm just on the dot.
So can I get a D20 from Boars and Harlow, please?
Let's go. Beat that.
Or a 19, you say?
Boars want to test new armor.
Yep.
He's
well,
not. He's not attuned to. Actually, I don't. I'm just assuming I have to attune. To
I don't
it.
think a +1 would. Oh, no, yours is adamantine. Right?
Adamantine. Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't think that's
I don't
attunable.
think. Like, it's one of those weird
It's
ones
not
that
magic, it's just.
technically a magic item, but it's
Yeah.
not, so I don't think it does that. This guy is bloodied,
Right.
so he is going to swing 3 times now.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. I can get hit much easier than her.
Okay?
Okay, I think that would hit her too. But yeah, that'll hit. Oh shit! Yep.
Oh, no.
Ooh, doggy.
it wasn't
All
a
right.
crit.
40. I got 44 HP. I got 30 HP. I got 19 HP. I got 8 HP.
He's
Christ.
like, he's going to let out this bellow of rage,
Bloody
and
as
he's
hell.
literally just going to go like Hulk smash, boom, 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 like down onto Boars. Who, like, you managed to kind of like parry these, but the weight of these attacks is just, it's just heavy going, man.
Boom, 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 boom,
yeah.
boom.
New armor works.
Ow.
He won't crit.
Yep, exactly.
All right, Helja, you're up, and Boars, you're almost on the deck, but yeah.
It didn't break. All right, that's a good sign.
I am going to use my bonus
Boars broke
action.
before the armor did.
Yeah.
not gonna lie, that's pretty good for
It's a
advertisements.
5 again.
That was the same thing. Yep.
Hey, Boars. Have a
That'd been awesome.
1d8 for every time you get hit.
Yeah, that'd been awesome just a second ago. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh,
But there you
boy.
go. That's what you got. Yeah,
Thanks.
that's all I got.
Okay. Boars, you're up with Vallis on deck.
All right, there we go. The line I've been seeking.
Mm-hmm.
Lining
Get there
up
slowly
and
but surely.
Perfection.
yep. Swing twice, bloody as hell. Go, Don, go.
Hit,
Yeah.
hit.
Crits, but oh, boom! I'm gonna drop a level 2 divine smite into it
Ooh.
for
Oh, wow.
13.
All right.
So 41.
46.
How,
51.
How does Boars want to do this?
41.
41. Yeah. So one of the mouths is crying and one of the mouth is like laughing or something. Is that what you said?
What I told to Vallis, yes. One of the
Oh, okay.
one of the heads looked like it was panicked, terrorized almost, and the other head was just cackling in some like incoherent language.
Okay.
Eyes rolling into the back of its head, that kind of shit.
Yeah. So it like punches me and then I hear it laughing and I assume it's laughing at me. So I fucking like slice, the tendon to get it to drop and then stab it through that head, but then the blade goes all the way through the other head and then I say, oops, and then pull it out and then let it die. Let it die.
All right. Well, the body of the giant will indeed collapse to the ground. Congratulations.
Right, so for the next minute, for the next 7 rounds,
That's a bit much.
I'll be healing.
I'm only down by
Boars.
2 right now.
Yeah, I'm going to be healing Boars.
What is that? 14 D6 or something?
14d6.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take one of those D6s, okay?
I've got 44 max HP, so there's no way I'm not getting to fulls in this amount of time.
I was gonna say, during the fight,
Just full.
The drow took the opportunity, well, most of them will have taken the opportunity to have departed.
Is there one left?
Yes.
Okay, well, where that one over there?
Well, hang on.
Okay, because
As the
you just won.
yeah, as the big guy falls,
Mhm.
3 Dwagar guards will approach the battle from, or the market area from the west side, and you will hear similarly heavy footsteps coming from the direction that the rampaging giant came from. Entering into the market from the south side is indeed another giant, although this one conveniently only has one head.
And it's walking with Durgar?
The Dwagar are coming from the west, the big giant, or the giant's coming from the south. But he doesn't seem to be running or like anything of that nature.
Alright, well, let's see what the Durgar do. Dwagar.
The Dwagar will come over to you and demand to know what happened.
In Dwarvish?
It will be in Dwarvish, yeah.
Okay.
I will tell them what happened.
What do you say?
That the giant came running in, enraged. We tried to talk it down, and it didn't stop. It just started attacking. So we had to dispatch him.
You did try to talk it, like you did try
Defend
to
ourselves.
persuade
Yeah,
it, right?
I did try and persuade it to stop. Yeah. In giant.
Comprehend language only lets you understand it, not talk it.
Oh, let's double check that.
It's tongues that let you speak it.
What was it, the helm?
Of comprehending languages. So maybe I didn't speak it. It was just, I said, wait. fine.
No wonder he didn't back down.
Yeah.
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you have to be touching the surface.
Okay, yeah.
So it's not
tongues.
It's
yeah.
not tongues. Yep.
Yeah.
Good call, Seth.
Fuck
Thank you. It's a good call. The guys will be like, "There's a dead Wigar over there. How exactly do you explain that?" Outsiders.
He got bitch slapped by the giant.
The giant did that.
You go check his body if you want.
Before turning on us.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage, please.
What?
Can I add the fact that I tried to heal the Dwagar, but
Wow.
save his life, but
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
You don't have inspiration, do you?
No.
No.
Can you
I feel-
botch checks or is it just attacks?
I feel karma here. Just gonna put it out there. We've received half a dozen crit persuasion rolls, and now we've had the first botch.
You feel all that right? Is it all this
Oh,
right in the world?
It's
now?
righteous. It's righteous.
Yeah.
Uh,
Always comes back around.
So
Bites me in the ass.
you're talking to the Dwagar in Dwarvish, yeah?
Yeah.
So none of us can understand what you're telling them.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
the two guards
So-
that haven't been talking are gonna pull out shackles.
Fuck.
Hell yeah! What did you tell them?
I told them exactly what happened.
The giant came in a rage. I'm speaking in Dwarvish. It smashed at the other Duergar over there, and then it attacked us, and we defended ourselves. You can ask any merchant here.
And all there's to say, at least witnesses.
I'm going to call him the lead guard. The guy who was talking, going to turn around and look at you. Are you telling me how to do my job?
I'm suggesting other forms of communication and information.
He's going to look over at you. See that there is a merchant nearby who happens to be a Duergar. And then he's going to turn back and say, he will spit on the floor. Do not leave.
Okay.
And he will go over and talk to the Duergar. As he does so, the other giant will step forwards. And let me just double check something here, sorry. Because I'm assuming none of you speak giant.
No.
Mm-mm.
I speak those.
I mean, hell, you can understand it.
I can understand it, that's it.
Okay.
Because that lasts for an hour, so.
Okay. Just checking the book. Yeah, he's gonna look over the fallen giant, and he's gonna kind of kneel down and lift his, essentially lift his torso up and kind of almost cradle him. And in giant, he is going to say, Rehood, what happened to you? Rehood, why you fall? And then he's going to look up around. And
Helja's going to be like having like the biggest face.
he's then just going to look around, look at you guys and say, what happened, Rehood?
And
In common?
No, giant.
In giant. He's asking what happened and I can't talk to him. Does he understand common?
He's just going to be looking blankly at you if you respond in anything other than giant.
Undercommon?
No.
I'm gonna try and mime this like charades.
Man, language barriers are so
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna try and charades, okay?
First word.
Use stool. Use stool. Use
Oh,
stool.
Stool!
Stool-
Do we have
Stool's not
Stool
here.
with us? Stool's not here.
Stool should always be with us.
Helja's gonna
Stool's in the
try
inn, stay.
and in the most simplest way charades that he came in swinging, fighting, and then died.
Okay.
I remember last time we went through this part, we actually
I
had someone
love-
who was giant.
I love the head shake Zig's giving right now. I love it.
Sorry.
It's feast or famine in this group. It's either crits or botches.
Just what the fuck is this?
More feast and famine lately.
He seems to understand what you're trying to communicate to him through your various signalings and interpretive dancing. That'll teach me for fucking gloating, won't it? God damn.
That's karma, that is.
It's the dice gods.
He will look to you, Helja.
The midget of the group.
And he will sort of lean down a little bit so that he's a giant. They're pretty fucking big, but he'll lean right down to you and say, Rehud was apprentice of Stone Speaker. And he'll kind of bat his chest, like Dorhun. You tell Stone Speaker of Rehud, even.
She'll nod. And then she'll like gesture height, like her height or his height.
Are you trying to ask him?
I'm gesturing. Like she's gonna put like on her head, like gesturing the height, or like aiming it towards him, as in to say like giant.
Roll me a performance again, then. I swear to fuck.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. She is very... she knows sign language. There we go.
Swear to fuck, man.
Sorry.
It'll come around eventually.
It's like you found the only giant in the whole of the Underdark that is like a fucking charades nut. Like, he is mad for charades, apparently.
We just have like a connection, we do, right?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be like adopted by this guy at this point.
Dorhun is going to look over to the guards and say, this one, pointing to Helja, this one speak to Stone Speaker. Okay. And the guard, sort of mid-conversation with the merchant, is going to stop and turn around and respond in giant. You don't wish to press charges. And Dorhun is going to look at you, Helja, and then look at his fallen companion, Rehud, and then he's going to look over at the dwarf guard and say, no, they not do nothing that didn't need done. And with that, he's going to stand up, lifting Rehud in a kind of cradle carry. And then he's going to look at you briefly, Helja. You go, Stone Speaker.
Helja will nod.
And he's going to turn around and walk out of the market square.
Helja's going to turn around and go, we got to find someone called Stone Speaker and tell him what happened.
What the hell's just happened?
I communicated in charades. Apparently, he wanted to know what happened to... I can't remember his name, and she'll say it. He is the apprentice of Stone Cutter, and we need to tell him what happened in the the market to him, and he's not wanting to press charges against us for the guards. So he said we did what needed to be done.
I'm side-eyeing the guards, like, watching what they're doing. If they're going to come at the rest of us and just leave Helja alone.
The guard is going to finish his conversation with the merchant, come back over to you, and he will say, "It would seem you have had a reprieve. The giants do not wish to hold you to account for the deeds you have done here. I would like to invite you to join us to make a full report of the situation."
I would like to inside check this fuck.
Okay. I mean, with an 18, yeah. He's... This is one of those... He's inviting you to go with them. You can do so willingly, or refusing to do so might cause you difficulties, in that they might just arrest you anyway. You can choose to resist or whatever, if it's up to you, but...
Helja's gonna look at Harlow and be like, we have no fucking choice at this point.
I didn't assume we had a choice down here, honestly.
Mm.
Oh. I'm going to pop you back on the Gracklstugh map.
I'm gonna shit talk that drow on the way back and be like, "Boar's worth more than 50 gold," and start walking. Better come at me with more than just 4 of you. Is what it's gonna be like.
What are you saying this in? Are you saying this in
Common.
In common?
Yeah, normie up. I don't even know if they understand it, because I don't remember if I understood them back at the fucking base. So
No, I don't think you did.
no way I say price of Shushar is what it's like. Like, no way. No way. Like,
The dwarf's going to turn around and go, "So which one of you is Shushar?"
you know, here, he go eat Ian Lake. He,
He's
Fishman.
not with us.
Oh, there are more of your number here.
Boris is just looking.
I really don't.
Is he talking to me in common, or is he talking in
Oh, he's
Dwarf?
talking
I
in
don't
common
understand.
now.
Okay.
Giving Boris a slow look, like, what did you do?
It's slightly broken common, like it's not
Yeah, yeah.
the best, but it's common.
Boars will get a
Boars is-
kick in the shin.
You can say, "Ow." Yeah, we have Buppido too, but we lose him. He looked like Catman.
Atman.
Beef in Market.
Droki.
That one. Yep. But we don't know where he go anymore either.
Hmm. And what about the drow?
They don't like us.
He'll be asking you as he's escorting you.
Assuming we're walking.
Yeah,
yes.
Understandable. They are drow. But why not you in particular?
He's gonna think for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna roll a check, and then we'll figure out where I go from there. Okay. Long story,
I'm just
but
wondering why it's getting so hot in here. Whether we are in hot water or what? Like,
This is a line of questioning that can't be stopped at the moment. So
so
this is kind of a cover is a little bit blown now.
boars find shiny tree magic. You know shiny tree magic?
Shiny tree magic.
He's gonna kind of look around and be like, you know I have trees down here, so you probably not know. But I get shiny tree magic, and then I drive in cart. And then I sleep, and then I wake up under here. And then I escape. Just like that.
and all you hear is Vallis go, "Holy shit!"
How he's just gonna be like pinching the bridge of her nose, like, why?
Boris has no idea why we
Harlow
hide
is just
this.
like walking and like just looking straight up, like. Oh.
To him, this is like the most epic shit. Like, he cannot believe that this just happened.
Look at that! I just rolled a crit on my Hey, there we go.
Damn. A crit and a botch on there.
Yeah.
Boris pretty
We
strong.
instantly put 2 and 2 together, and we're just like,
He's gonna be like, oh. My captain is going to love you. She doesn't like the drow either.
We get along then.
Oh, I'm sure.
Be honest,
So-
I thought you were in charge. That's why I tell you stuff.
He's not gonna like. They don't smile. Like they're very dour, but he's going to like. You see his eyes kind of like wrinkle up a little bit as if he would smile, but that's about as much as you're gonna get out of him. But you are going to be led to a stalagmite that stretches down all the way to the water's edge of the Dark Lake, and it reaches up. Yeah, really high. Like it is like easily kind of 20-30 stories high. There are lots of chimneys that kind of like spike out of the top parts of the stalagmite. You can see more of the smoke and smog just billowing out. You're going to be led inside the structure, and he's going to say, "Welcome to Overlake Hold. Let me show you to somewhere you can wait while I go and fetch my captain."
It's totally gonna be a cell, isn't it?
And yep, you are going to be led to a large cell where there is a bench on 3 sides and bars on the other.
Awesome.
He will open the gate and gesture you in. Where was it, Boars? Where was it your friends were staying?
He's gonna think for a minute. And
And
he's gonna
he
be
won't
like,
be able to say it, so.
yeah, he's gonna think and be like, ooh.
They're like you, right? Not Dwega.
Correct.
We have.
Oh, then they'll be... I know where they'll be.
Okay, you bring them here?
I might just do that. Yes.
I look forward to meeting your leader.
So you're going to be ushered into this. Now that there's like the 4 of you in there, it's somewhat spacious, but you know, more than a couple more in here, and it's going to be a little bit cramped. And they're literally just going to leave you to it. After locking the door, obviously.
To another.
They didn't take any of our stuff?
Nope.
This cage better.
Well, regardless, I'm going to
Massive
spend an
headache
hour
now.
to bind myself to my magic weapon.
Yeah,
You got to bind it
We're
to the
gonna
weapon,
be here
right?
for a while.
you are gonna be waiting. You will continue to wait, and you think maybe like it's been a couple of hours, 3-4 hours. And then the guard will come back. Your friends are waiting for you, along with the captain. Follow me. And
Okay.
he will lead you down, like maybe 2 or 3 floors down. The conditions start to get a little bit nastier, like you get that kind of damp, dank smell. You will hear the occasional cries of pain, screaming, like echoing from the walls as someone is being interviewed in a physical way, shall we say.
Is it one of our friends?
It's hard to tell by the screen.
Great.
Hopefully it's not the little mushroom guy.
If it's a little mushroom guy, I'm going to tear this place.
If it's a little mushroom guy,
Stu-
we are all rioting here.
Stu's going to come back and he's going to be like 2 foot tall, but like a centimeter wide as they've stretched him out.
God.
Blood in the streets of Gracklstugh.
This is not a campaign anymore. This is just bloodshed.
Annihilation.
Full on murder hobo.
Yeah.
How to flip the player's switch in a fucking second. Kill that
Yep.
little dude.
You will be led to essentially an office. A really dark office. There's no light down here other than candles, and they're few and far between. Dagger, don't need it. So if you can't see in the dark, it's pretty rough. You can't see that far. And you'll be ushered into this room. You see, like, a bit further down, sticking out of a cell further down the corridor, you'll notice a familiar kind of shade of fur that would be something like Darendil's, at least. Maybe Darendil. But you're ushered into an office where you are met by a rather imposing female dagger who is sat behind a desk. There are 4 stools opposite her, and the guard that's escorting you set.
Pop squat.
Yep.
We're in it now.
The female dwarf will kind of sit there.
Hang on. Would our time in the cell be considered a short rest?
Sure. You were in there for like 3-4 hours.
Just for my bardic dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just to give you a bit more detail, so she's fully armored. You can see she's got this stylized plate armor, and it's quite fancy looking. She does also bear an insignia that you have not seen on any of the other dagger. I need to just
Do I know what it is?
All right, hang on. I need to double check actually. Yeah, that's not helpful. That's literally the description. You see something you've not seen yet. Great.
Huzzah. Oh, I not see that before.
Yeah, neither have I, apparently.
That's interesting. I've never seen it.
Yeah. I don't remember this person, so I don't even.
I don't think we met this person when I played the game last.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's also not helpful. Google is not my friend right now. You think that they would... Yeah.
It's not the Flamekeeper thing, is it?
No, it's not that one. Let's just assume for now, just keep it simple, it is a stone shield, essentially. That'll do. Keep it simple. Simple, stupid, until I know different. The guards that escorted you here will remain outside the door, but you've seen them before they shut the door, so you know that they're there. She will kind of cross her hands and put her elbows on her desk, and her sort of chin will rest on her hands. And she will look at each of you for perhaps a moment longer than comfortable. And she will say, I'm Captain Erde Blackskull, commander of the Stone Guard. She'll pause, kind of looking at each of you to see if there's any flicker of acknowledgement or response or anything. Or she continues and says, let me start here by clarifying that each of you are worth nothing. And the city most of those, including the ones who brought you here, in my service, would sell you off as slaves in a heartbeat. In fact, and she'll reach to the side of her desk and pick up a document. I have a claim here from a drow that you are indeed already owned.
How much?
That they
How much did say we worth?
Registered claim to you. You don't quite understand. They don't pay for you. You're slaves, property. They own you. At least, that's their claim.
As far as I know, no brand, no ownership.
What she said.
You have made quite the ruckus today.
Defending ourselves, yes.
as you claim.
We do that, yeah.
No. If I were to be inclined to believe, and she'll pat the paper that she just flashed before, if I were to be inclined to believe the drow claim that you are all their property, with or without, and she'll look over at you, Harlow, with or without the appropriate branding, of course, then I could simply hold you here, extort the drow for a finder's fee. But then I'd have to feed you. I'd have to clean your mess. And perhaps I'd
So
miss
what do you
an
want?
opportunity. Firstly, I'm led to believe that you made quite the splash in the markets today.
We had been traveling for a long time.
You got fancy armor. Boar's got fancy armor now, too.
Well,
I got a flute.
let us deal with these issues in a pragmatic manner. Holding you on behalf of the drow, and then claiming your worth from them, is a simple transactional matter. I could be persuaded to tear this parchment up and ignore the drow's claim, send them packing, and call them liars. If I were
What
so
is it you
inclined.
want?
She'll pick up the piece of paper, say, they're offering 50 gold a head.
Pity for them, I already have claim on myself on the surface.
Hmm. How many people is there?
Oh god.
12?
12 or
13?
13, I think. 12 of you from the initial camp, but you've got 30, well, technically 14 now, because you picked up the half-drow and Glabby.
Well, the half-drow, I don't think it's with us anymore, right? She just basically, as soon as we got here, she was gone.
Oh, she...
Oh, she was still hanging around?
Yeah.
Oh,
The pedo fucked off.
Promise.
So we did lose one then. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 13. I can't math.
It's honestly not a whole lot.
5 times 13 would be...
50 times...
Yeah, but if we can just add the 0 afterwards.
Oh, yeah, right.
650 gold.
650 gold, yeah.
We got that.
You want gold? Or favor?
We'll get to
Or a fight.
the favor. You think that you could take me and my guards in our garrison?
No, I mean, like, if you need us to fight something.
Respectfully, so far as it's been said so far, we are here to give our report.
And I also
There's
need
no
to find out
reason
who
for us to
Stonecutter
fight.
is. I don't know who Stonecutter is.
Stone
She'll just
speaker.
smile. Yeah, stone, whatever.
She's gonna slow blink and be like, as I was saying, with regards to the drow fee, make me a better offer and I'll make that and them go away.
We have more than what they're offering in gold ourselves.
Your offer?
We can offer an extra 50 gold on top.
Roll me a persuasion roll there, Harlow.
Oh, yay!
Oh no,
Hello.
Harlow.
I'm
Let
going to
me
use my
help you.
inspiration for advantage, guys.
Let me help
go,
you
go.
with the guidance.
With advantage, because I am shit.
No.
D4?
Come on, 4!
Yes, 16.
16.
I am direct.
She will, she will look at you for a moment, and she will literally say, I appreciate the directness. Many of your kind and others lack the understanding of simple but direct communication. It's much more efficient. I accept. As you'll reach over and begin to start tearing the paper and be like, I'll do that once the gold has been transacted.
So 50 times 12 or 13? 12? 13? 13.
13 plus, so 700.
So it's 700 gold, yeah.
Yep.
Talia, you're the one with the gold.
Yeah, she's gonna be summoning it. Yep.
Thank
Straight
God I
onto
used
her
my
desk.
Inspiration. Holy shit, though.
Saved it for the right time.
Rolled it. It wasn't a botch.
No,
it
yeah.
wouldn't have been a botch.
Now, on to the other matter. You're correct, you're not being held here. However, I would appreciate you doing something for me. Today has been something of a headache, and as you brought him up, you can help me find him. Droki is a nuisance at the bazaar. We've yet to been able to locate him where he disappears off to. Despite the many sightings that we have had of him in the Dark Lake district, he has somehow managed to avoid capture, as if he has some kind of prescience and can see us before we get to him. Perhaps with you outsiders, he might not see you coming. Although she's going to look at you, Boars, briefly, be like, although some of you are quite hard not to notice.
Thank you. Boars work hard for that, yes.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
There is another
700 gold, all that. Get rid of it for boars.
There is another small matter. He resides in the West Cleft district, and that is a place I would rather not go if I can help it. So, you find him, bring him in.
Dead or alive? Or unconscious.
If you kill him, you kill him. Just make sure that you don't do so without first providing us with some form of evidence as to what it is he's been up to. I will explain in more detail what I mean. But bringing him in and allowing us to be able to question him is potentially more worthwhile. You see, first, let us establish some trust. And she's just gonna tap the piece of paper. Your payment.
I put it on the desk.
I already handed it. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I
Sorry.
stuck it on the fucking desk.
Sorry, I missed it. My bad. She'll take the money, or the gems probably, and she will indeed rip up the parchment. I will ensure that the drow are kindly asked to leave the city. Now, regarding Droki, and she'll lean forwards, and you almost feel like the room goes a little bit darker. He is another matter entirely. But we'll pick up there next session.
You have 172 gold left.
How much?
172.
Oh, I should have gone for more. Could have held out. But hey, at least you went shopping first, right?
Yup.
I will do my best to try and find out what the stone guard symbol is. Why it's not immediately apparent when they say, here's an insignia you don't recognize, and they give you a description. I don't know. But, sometimes books be like that, though.
D&D books for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Good session. Obviously shopping, but is what it is. But yeah, that's going to be it for us for today. We will be back on Sunday, I think.
Yes.
Although we might be down a player, I think, maybe. We might not. Either way, we should have enough people to play, I think. So yeah, we'll be back on Sunday. Please do like, share, subscribe, do all the usual YouTube stuff. If you have enjoyed this show and would like to check out some of the other ones, they're all in their own little playlists on the channel, where this one should already be lined up with the others we've gone to previously. We will be back on Sunday. Until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it's easy, take twice. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.